So now it's the third time we're having a feast, and there's only 6 people left.
そんなのもういいじゃないです
Like,
か。
how could you even do something like that at a time like this when you've already decided what the heck you're gonna do with Kaori?
清めるのは大事よ。これ、野里様。
Yeah, tradition is everything to these people.
いただく。回るな。
ちーちゃんも。
Yep. Jamie is still acting all weird.
やすくん。あんたは舐めるだけ。
お姉ちゃんは？
植松様は。
They're still keeping her in the dark. Poor kid.
私、世話するわ。この子の。
And Haru's now acting all responsible. Wow. Shift in character right there.
どうせ無駄。
知恵ねえ、しっかりしてよ。
Yeah, you're acting all weird, Chiemi.
では始めるが、私は織部夫人をくくるのに1票入れたい。
Of course you do.
根拠は何です？
We're trying to kill everyone?
彼女は危険だ。
Is that not a good enough reason? She's trying to kill everyone?
じゃあ僕は植松里香子さんに1票入れますよ。根拠は危険だからです。
他の各位はどう考えるのかね。仮投票だ。
Like,
決定じゃ
Mikako's
ないとして
already
だ。
locked up. She can't do anything unless someone tries to free her, which I'm guessing is something that Yasu will do if his mother gets hanged. But the way I see it right now, the most dangerous person in the village has got to be Kaori because of how mentally unstable she is, and she has already attempted to murder everyone with her poisoned soup.
あたしはどっちもくくるべきと思っております
But I thought you can only kill one person in the day. Oh my god, I pressed it again too soon.
植松里香子をくくるべきよ。香織さんは話せばわかるかもしれないけど、あっちはもう化け物じゃない。
Also, look at how, how Chiemi looks at that picture. She seems like she has lost it too.
お前はどうなんだ、子供。
お姉ちゃん、食べるの？
What?
何を言ってる。いいか、お前の好きな里香子さんを守りたいなら、織部香織をくくるのに投票しろ。
Hey, don't shout at the little girl. You're gonna scare her.
無理ですよ、分かりっこない。危険が3人、あとは2対1。決まったようですね。
That's like a super duper mega ultimate biased, voting.
ふざ
Why
ける
did
な。
one woman not vote?
わざわざ移り住んでまで休みずに身を尽くした彼女に対して、これが休みずの恩の返し方か。
それは。
というか、聞かせてくれませんか？母は取り乱してはいるけど、話は通じる。説得の可能性はあります。
Yeah, super biased right there, but understandable because Kaori is his mom.
植松さんは、あれじゃ、獣と同じじゃないですか。投票だってもうできない。読み人なんですよ。母とは違う。仮に今日母をくくったとして、明日はどうするんです？植松さんを何とかする手はあるんですか？
Well, he has a point, but still, what are you gonna do with Kaori? You can't just let her roam free.
決まりですかね。
So Kinosuke also has lost it.
なんと短絡的な。血縁者ゆえのひいき目かもしれんが、対極的なものが何も見えていない。
I'm sure you're gonna explain what the big picture is, Kinosuke.
考えてもみろ。我々はあくまで狼を全滅させねばならんのだ。 優先度からすればそっちの方が先だ。
Oh yeah, if they hang Uematsu, Rikako, then nothing happens. They already know she's not the wolf, she's just a deranged beast or a Yomi-Bito at this point. But when it comes to, Kaori, you don't know really if she's just lost her mind or if she is a wolf. If you hang her, then you would at least, I don't know. But
読み人は狼ではないのだ。
But yeah, you still lose another person.
彼女は狼でないと証明されたも同義なのだ。
Kaori does end up just being crazy because, she's mentally unstable because of what happened to her son.
は？どういうことです？
伝承を思い出してみるがいい。狼とは世持つ狼。すでに黄泉の汚れを負った存在なのだ。その上さらに読み人になるなど考えられるかね。山脇さん、どう思われるか。
それは
Tai is
そうかもしれんですが
so useless as an elder.
こういう仮説はどうかね。強い汚れを受ければ斬死する。あの取材者たちや君の弟のように。しかし一方、弱い汚れは狂気となる。狂ったお守りが狼で、狂った人が読み人だ。
Well, if you put it like that, so if any of the guardians get corrupted, they end up being wolves, then that would, if you're a wolf, and if there are wolves, really are supernatural, wolves in this game, and you think that way, then you'll try to corrupt the guardians so that there would be more wolves than humans, right?
つまり汚れの罰は狼にとって斬死のみを意味し、人には読み人と斬死の二通りあり得る。
ご都合主義な妄想だ。
そう、証明する手立てはない。しかし最もらしさを積み上げることはまだ
How
で
will
き
you
るぞ。
do so, Kyonosuke?
もし狼が汚れで狂うというのならば、あんな姿になるのかね。人の皮をかぶった獣が狂ったならば。私は獣は本性を表すと思うがね。けむくじゃらな本性を。リカ子さんはそうなったかね。なっていない。
You can tell how passionate Kyonosuke is with trying to protect Rikako.
それはそう
Stop
かもしれん
flip-flopping, Tai. Pick a side. Have a
それ
backbone.
じゃあ香織さんを先にすべきなのかね
Make a decision, why don't ya?
タエバ
野里さんはおとぎ話を前提にして話してる。実際に人が死んでい
You're
る。
basing yours on the fact that you're trying to protect your mother, but when you try to think about it, she tried to kill everyone, Yasunaga.
馬鹿げているのはどっちだ。汚れの恐怖を認めるならば、それは伝承を認めるということだ。そら私は認めたぞ。汚れを恐れつつ伝承を軽んじるのは二重基準ではないかね。え？
知恵ね。
What are you gonna do, Chiemi? Are you gonna lose it too?
私は神様が怖い。こうして全てを手のひらの上でもてあそんでいる神様が怖い。
何を言ってる
Yeah,
の？
what are you
知恵ね。
saying, Chiemi?
それでも、いや、それだからこそ、怖いものと戦わなきゃならなくて、戦うには武器が必要で。
Yeah, arm yourselves and you're gonna just make things much, much, much worse.
春明さん。なんで、あいつ？私は、ヤスくん、君に投票する。
That came out of nowhere for these guys.
何 何を知恵ね
意味がわからんぞ芹沢。
野里さん、ここから確定票を取って。いつまでも話し合っても無駄でしょ。
それはしかし。
What's gonna happen now?
いつかやらなきゃならないことだ。それに知恵姉が確定票を入れるなら僕らが入れないのはアンフェアだ。でも許せるかどうかは別だよ、知恵姉。
分かってる。
異論はないか。
How
で
will
はこれから
everyone vote now
確
that
定票とする。
Chiemi threw that in?
私の考えを言うね。野里さんの言い分は半分まで正しい。この場は狼を探すために使うべき。ただその論拠が昔話の解釈なのは論外。モッチーや狼じじいや匠兄ちゃんは人間に殺されてるんだ。ならば昔話じゃなくて今まであったことを振り返って考
Well,
え
at
るべき。
least Chiemi's thinking straight now, so that's good.
まず私と同じように優先順位をちゃんとつけられる人はこの中で誰か。野里さんはさっき言った通り、メイコちゃんは若すぎて無理。はるちゃんはぶっちゃけ野里さんへのアンチとヤス君の味方をするだろうって思った。状況に関わらずね。
That's her admittance.
タエばあちゃんはきっと伝説やら何やら中心で語るだろうって分かってる。一等信心深い人だからね。じゃあヤス君はどうだろう。辛いこともあったし今はお母さんがくくられる寸前で焦る気持ちはわかる。だけどその対抗としてリカ子さんをくくる方向で進めちゃうのはどうかな。
That is, again, a wonderful question because, you know, Rikako's not harmful to anyone as long as she is locked up there.
安水の人間なら確かに長者をくくる方向に誘導するのは簡単かもだけど、君には優先度ってものが分かってるはず。怪し読み人なきに千なんて言葉より前に直接の脅威になり得る狼を探すべきってね。私の知ってるヤス君は切羽詰まっても理屈っぽくそんなことを言う人だった。
知恵ね、言いたいことは分かったよ。僕はこいつが許せないんだ。
Who are we talking about now? Still Kiyonosuke?
あなたが適当なことを言って場をかき回すもんだから、匠兄も義継もモッチーも
How
殺さ
is
れた。
Mochi's death Kiyonosuke's fault? Can anyone refresh me on that?
この後に及んで次は母さんだというあなたが許せないんだ。
ちょっと兄ちゃんどうしたの。落ち着いて。
Is he going to go berserk?
ああ、そうだね。優先度なんて忘れてた。僕はこいつの鼻を明かしたかった。それでハルちゃんを利用したのさ。知恵姉が言った通り、僕の本性はそれだけのつまらない人間だよ。
Where and when did you say anything like that?
これでも不満なの、知恵姉。
そうだね、らしくないとしか思わない。ヤス君、これはきっと疑心暗鬼だと思う。でも言うね、香織さんの食事を出した時安永君と春ちゃんはいなかったよね。もし他の人があれで全滅してたら残るは君たち2人だった。あとは春明さん。
Yeah, that really is curious, isn't it? You know, the timing of it.
もしあなたが狼だったらとても楽な展開だよね。
僕が母さんにあれをやらせたっていうのか、知恵ね。
Or maybe your mom did it of her own, you know, twisted volition.
そうだったら最悪だって思うよ。鳥兜を香織さんが取ったのはおそらく朝だよね。それ以外暇はなかったし、ずいぶん早起きだったし、その時からみんなを殺す気だった。 夜の間に吹き込まれたとするなら話はわかるよね。
And also, you know, Kaori did ask for Yasukun's help as she's preparing the food.
そんな。でも夜に連絡する手は。
狼は2人いる。
Yeah, people seem to be forgetting that part of this whole shebang.
まさか。
香織さんが唯一残った息子のために一人で汚れを被る覚悟で残る人の皆殺しを狙ったなら。
私も人だもん。
最後に狼と人が残っても投票にならない。はるちゃんは何もできない。
嘘だよね、兄ちゃん。
やすくん、
ありえないんだ。
You know, another thing that I think about, what if it's actually Chiemi who's the wolf, and thanks to Haruaki, she's able to manipulate everyone into thinking that Yasunaga is the wolf when he isn't. Probably, you know, if he isn't the wolf, that would be something.
母さんが狼だったら義継が死ぬわけがない。
Unless Yoshitsugu died of the corruption. Unless one of the wolves was responsible, or another human is responsible for that, if there really isn't any supernatural stuff going on, you know?
あいつを生かすために僕を殺すならありえたかもしれないけど、僕が頼んだって聞いてくれるわけがないだろう。母さんは僕よりあいつの方が好きなんだから。
ちえねえ、あんまりよ。兄ちゃんがお母さんにそんなこと言うはずないじゃん。
別に私はヨシ君が殺されたとは言ってない。彼は単に夜出歩いて汚
Yeah,
れを
if
受
the
けただけか
corruption
もしれ
really
ない。
does exist.
それに香織さんは狼じゃなくても息子が狼だって知ったら汚れを厭わず助けるかもしれない。
You know, Chiemi is really giving some credible and believable arguments.
そうやって都合のいいことを言って兄ちゃんをどんどん悪者に
Because
し
if
よう
you
として
think
るようにしか見えな
about
い
it,
わ。
the same kind of thought pattern that Haruaki and Chiemi had during their exchange earlier, then you would also come to the same conclusion that, yeah, maybe Yasunaga is one of the wolves.
どうしちゃったのよ、ちえねえ。私たちのことはどんな時だって守ってくれてたじゃん。
How are you gonna answer to that, Chiemi?
あの人なの？久石さんがそうやって言えって。あの人に出会って。
He did bring that up, but I don't think that he is responsible for whatever changes Chiemi has underwent or is undergoing.
そんなことはないよ。ただあの人の真似をして自分の頭で考えてみただけ。一番信じたくないことだってそれが真実である
Yes,
可能性が。
never look away from the truth, no matter how painful that truth may be.
それで思いつきで僕に対して絶縁状と同じ一票を送ろうって言うんだね。
だってらしくないんだもん。そうやって脅しみたいなことを言うヤス君がさ。私からしたら君だよ。
Well, I can't really comment on which of them actually changed because I barely know these characters. We were introduced to them as they are already, so we can't really know anything. We don't have any basis for who they were before to actually make the judgment on who changed. That is why I'm also looking forward again to the new game, or the mode that unlocks once you finish the game, because you can look into what the other characters are thinking at specific moments in the game. And I find that that is the most interesting thing about this game. Once you finish it and you finally have the answer to go back and look into how others are perceiving the situation they are in.
で、結局どうするのかね。 投票先は？
言ったことには責任を持たなきゃね。私はヤス君を疑ったから、それをちゃんと形に残すよ。
では織部安永に1票だ。
順番がずれましたけど、席順で言えばタイバーが最初でしょ。タイバーどうする？
Make up your mind, old woman.
私は香織さんにするわよ。植松様は確かに狼とは思えん。
あなたはどうします？野里さん。
今さらあなたのだと。私の答えは変わらんよ。それどころか今の芹沢の言葉で気持ちが
I
固ま
still
った。
think that if, either way, if, Yasunaga isn't voted to be hanged at this point in the game, and if he isn't a wolf, and Chiemi did accuse him of that, and his mother ends up being hanged, that he would do something drastic and, take revenge on Chiemi for whatever happens next. So I'm not sure what's going to happen to Chiemi. She might end up dying after this, who knows? Or maybe she'll end up taken by the corruption. I don't really know, but whatever it is, I don't think that this game would have, at least in this route that we're currently in, that it would have any happy endings for Chiemi at this point.
織部安永、君が狼とは正直今の態度からは考えづらいが、母親がそうだという可能性は高そうだ。織部香織に1票。
What if both Haru and Yasunaga vote for Chiemi? What would happen next?
君はどうするのかね。
Would Meiko be the tiebreaker?
変わらず植松里香子さんです。
私も植松里香子に投票するわ。
子供は
What are you gonna do, Meiko?
放棄でいいか。
待って、メイコちゃん、よく考えて。あなたの票で人の勝ち負けが決まっちゃうかもしれないんだから。
Explain it to her in a way that the child would understand, and maybe she can help.
知恵ねえ、そこまでするのか。小さい子にデタラメを吹き込んで票を奪おうなんて。
Meiko knows something. I feel like she knows more than she's letting on.
それしか手がないなら何だってする。メイコちゃん、リカ子さんがいなくなったら嫌だよね。だったら
無駄だよ。僕に投票させたって3人同率で決着がつかないだけだ。
What would happen in the event of a tie, though?
いらない人選ぶの。
That's one way of looking at it, Meiko. But if you think like that, then it could be anyone.
そうよ。
だったらおばちゃん怖かったから。
Are you voting for Chiemi? Or is it Kaori?
それは食堂の
Be
女の人。
specific, Meiko, because you also said that Chiemi was scary before. So yeah, it's
決ま
Kaori
り
then.
だな。
そんな。
So yeah, at this point, we can be pretty sure that something bad is gonna happen to Chiemi if she isn't, in fact, a wolf.
冗談だろ。そんないい加減なことで母さんが。
Or it could be the other way around. If she is a wolf, then she can kill, Yasunaga and make it look like he committed suicide. That would be pretty easy to do as well if you're the wolf. Because then, if Yasunaga isn't the wolf, then, you could take another human's life and they'll just blame it for Yasunaga being heartbroken with the fact that his mother gets hanged or got hanged.
それでも1票は1票だ。
兄ちゃん、
So it's interesting. It's really interesting where the game is going to go at this point, provided that everything happens the way it should after a feast and not, and that it won't be a repeat of what happened previously, where after voting they found the person that was voted and Mochi-kun, the old man who cried wolf, and Mochi-kun dead, killed by a human, apparently.
終わった
I really hate my voice right now, though. I heard muffled screams and sobs from the dining hall behind me. Gagged and tied, Kaori Oribe was still wailing. She couldn't move properly and had a pole fixed to her shoulders, but I was still worried enough to check every now and then. The lack of change helped calm my nerves, but at the same time, I resented myself a bit for it. Quite a bit of time had passed since the feast had begun. What kind of decision would they make? The daily wolf lynching, hanging, had failed every single time so far. Considering the number of days remaining and how many people were left, if they messed up today, the humans would lose all hope of surviving. If either Kaori Oribe or Rikaku Uematsu ended up chosen, there would just be no chance anymore. And yes, that did happen though. Once I saw people leaving the hall, my mouth moved on its own.
終わった
Their eyes were steady. They walked in my direction. Not to me though, but to the dining hall.
香織さんを選んだのか
I asked anyway. I was speaking to the last representative of sanity in this place, Kyonosuke Nasato.
どけ
Funny that now that we're at this point in the game, Kyonosuke is the only one left he considers sane. We didn't even converse. His tone and the look in his eyes were different from usual. His usual arrogant pride was gone, and in its place stood a deadly determination.
安永君僕は負けました春ちゃん
私は嫌だって言った。
おばあさん
親内様のお
You
ぼし
are
め。
pretty useless, old lady.
ちえみ
春明さんはこの子
So now Haruaki is a babysitter. You failed us, Meiko. You failed us. Meiko was at the rear of the group. Somewhat hesitantly, she walked up to me. I moved aside to let them pass. They all entered the dining hall and dragged out the victim. The ones holding the ropes and doing the dragging were Kyonosuke Nosato and Chiemi Serizawa. Following behind was Tai Yamawaki, prodding her onward with a bamboo broom.
やめろ
As his mother cried out in pain, Yasunaga Uribe followed the group, hand in hand with Haru Makishima.
止めろ
Yes, stop them. Haru Makishima was bawling. Yasunaga Uribe was shaking, not even trying to hide his sobs. His face was warped in anguish.
誰か
As the group faded away, the gag fell out and the victim's voice grew loud. Can it be possible that Kaori Oribe was actually framed by someone not named Yasunaga Oribe? Can it be? Not a scrap of reason remained, only raw terror. You gotta feel for her though. If she really is innocent in all of this, if she was goaded into doing whatever, goaded into poisoning everyone, then you would have to feel for her. She really is the victim. If it happens to be that she is innocent in all of this, or perhaps madness, because at this point we really don't know. Oh, please, someone beg for her life. However, I didn't hear any pleas to the very end, and I painfully realized I wasn't participating in the feast. I wasn't part of this life selection game bound by otherworldly rules.
見るな。
Cover her eyes. I turned Meiko away, hugged her, and covered her ears. Because of that, I couldn't cover my own. Parent-like dedication. What a weird idea. Anyway, as the group disappeared into the mist, I somehow felt as though the screams or laughs grew even clearer. I was subjected to this illusion until the very end. During the final moments, the mother called out her son's name. It was the name of the elder son, and he responded by calling for his mother. But at the very last moment, it felt like the victim shouted out a different name. There was a strange sound, followed by silence.
メコ。
Meiko's body was surprisingly warm. In response, she just nodded.
明日、僕と一緒にここを逃げよう。
Can you, though? She nodded again.
植松里香子は、諦めるんだ。
Meiko started crying. I let her go, took her by the hand, and led her to the dorm. There, I took all the remaining food I had. Then, I escorted her back to her place.
鍵をかけて、明日の朝、僕が迎えに来るまでじっとしてるん
Provided
だ。
she's still alive, because, you know, the wolf now has a chance basically to kill anyone and everyone and make it look like some sort of revenge. Because he could kill Meiko. He could, but then again, I suppose if he did do that, he can only do that. The wolf can only do that if Yasunaga isn't really the wolf. He could act up as, you know, kill Meiko, kill Tai, kill what's his name, Kyonosuke, kill them and make it seem like Yasunaga was the one behind it, and also kill Chiemi and make it seem like Yasunaga's behind it. The wolf can also kill Yasunaga and make it seem like, you know, it was suicide. Then he would have effectively won, because at this point it's really, anyone can really be the wolf. But I still think that something's up with Chiemi. But yeah, if that is the case though, if you consider what Haruaki said, I'm gonna stop a little bit right here before we continue on, just to talk about what happened. But if you consider that Chiemi did try to get people to vote for Yasunaga, and if you consider that Haruaki did say that a couple of minutes ago that if Kaori or Rikako were the ones voted to be hanged, that it would be game over for the humans. If you consider that, then you're gonna start to wonder what really is Chiemi's game. Why is she acting weird? If there are supernatural elements involved and there are really wolves in this, then maybe Chiemi isn't one of the wolves, but maybe she is amongst the killers, you know, getting crazy, getting desperate and killing people and trying to find a solution. You know, not necessarily being corrupted, but being desperate enough to kill and thinking that maybe if she's the only one left, then maybe she can survive, or maybe the wolves will spare her if she helps the wolves or something like that. I don't know, I'm just throwing out theories right here, because again, it's, even though Haruaki said that at this point the wolves had won, anyone could really be the wolf right now. Still crying, she nodded.
これをちゃんと食べるんだぞ。
What if Meiko also ends up dying after this? Then all of that food would have gone to waste. I gave her some food and closed the door. Once I turned around, I saw them.
今日の宴は終わった。
There wasn't a hint of emotion in his face.
そうですか。
As one who didn't participate in the feast, I was in no position to criticize or support them. They just turned around and returned to their places, leaving no indicator whether they'd actually heard me. 3 of them were headed in the same direction. I didn't feel like joining them, instead casting a glare at their backs as they walked. My powerlessness was killing me. What's up, Dreamer Tribe? What's up, world? I am Bianca, and thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed the content of this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button to let me know. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet and you want to be a part of the Dreamer Tribe, just hit on that subscribe button. We also have tons of different content here on my channel, so be sure to check those out. Until the next video, dream on, fly on.